Welcome to another one of my trip reports. Today I'll be flying with Qantas on the last flight of the day to Melbourne. Today's trip report begins at Sydney Airport's Terminal 3. Terminal 3 is Qantas's main hub in Australia, serving 37 direct destinations across the country, many of which are operated by 737s and Dash 8s. The terminal completed construction in 1999 as a result of several expansions, and it was originally the home of Australian Airlines. Upon entering the terminal, I proceeded to check in, and after receiving my boarding pass, I was redirected to a different security screening checkpoint besides the usual one. The security screening point in Australian airports has recently changed. They have been fitted with more advanced X-ray machines and body scanners. Once I was searched and cleared, I made my way through to the boarding gate for tonight's flight. As previously stated, this evening I will be flying to Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport on QF499. I will be flying on an Airbus A330-202, registered Victor Hotel Echo Bravo Juliet. It originally flew for the low-cost carrier Jetstar in 2008, before being painted in Qantas's livery in 2015, where it has been ever since. The aircraft is powered by two General Electric CF6 80 Echo 1 Alpha 3 engines. Once the boarding call was made, I joined the queue, and as I walked down the jet bridge, I took a closer look at the piece of paper the crew handed me, and I had been given a seat change due to weight and balance changes. Instead of sitting in 23 kilo like I planned, tonight I will be seated in 53 kilo. The aircraft is in a two-class configuration, with 28 business class seats in a 1-2-1 configuration and 243 economy seats in a 2-4-2 configuration. The economy class seat has 31 inches of pitch and 17.5 inches of width, which is narrower than on Jetstar. There is a tray table that folds down and extends. There is also a safety card, magazine, and air sickness bags in the back of the seat. There are iPads for seatback entertainment, but tonight they weren't working. There are also two USB ports. Above are individual air vents, reading lights, and flight attendant call button. The seats also offer a generous amount of recline for economy. We pushed back on time from gate 11 and the safety briefing commenced. We taxied to runway 34 right via Charlie, Bravo 10, Sierra, Tango, and Tango 6. Now please enjoy this unedited takeoff footage. After takeoff, we turned right, tracking east, then eventually southwest towards Melbourne. Flight time today is 1 hour and 12 minutes, covering a distance of 497 miles or 800 kilometers, cruising at 40,000 feet. Soon, we passed by the New South Wales town of Goulburn, and then the crew began their in-flight service. Tonight, we were served arancini balls, as well as a selection of drinks, including alcoholic and non-alcoholic. All passengers also received water, which was complimentary. Tonight, I opted for the Shiraz, which was very delicious. There are 6 bathrooms on board, 1 at the front dedicated to business, 3 in the centre and 2 at the back, which are very clean and organised. Something to note, whilst I was looking around, I found a small compartment next to the toilets containing women's sanitary products, such as tampons and pads. I'm so glad Qantas is providing these items to the customers. Very good work, Qantas. However, after I left the bathroom, this is where Qantas fell flat on its face. I won't go into detail, but basically, the cabin manager ordered me to delete all footage I had of the crew and plane. I asked respectively what the problem was in regards to filming, and she stated that A, it was illegal to film on board, B, she did not consent to being filmed, and C, it was a violation of the other passengers' privacy. All of this made no sense, considering A, it's not illegal to film on board, B, she was serving business for most of the flight, so she wasn't even in the footage, and C, I cut out as much passenger interaction as possible. If you watch my videos often, you'll know that I'm not obnoxious or rude when I film. In fact, quite the opposite. Frankly, I was tired and just wanted to get to my hotel room ASAP, so I complied with her instruction and deleted the footage. No matter, I later recovered it back on the ground. But for the sake of my YouTube channel, I've edited out all the footage of the flight attendants. Now please enjoy this unedited landing footage. We taxied back to the terminal via Foxtrot, Echo, Quebec and Tango to Gate 11. After exiting the aircraft and resetting up my camera, I made my way to the exit to collect my bag. Qantas is labelled as Australia's best airline. Today is not one of those days. This was probably the worst crew I've ever flown with. Through my partner, I recently became friends with another Qantas flight attendant. I explained the situation of this flight to him, and even he was disgusted at the treatment this crew provided. After this flight, in fact, as I was walking back to my hotel, I had a conversation with myself, and I decided that I am to give Qantas one chance to prove themselves in October when I fly to Darwin, on an A330 of all aircraft. If they don't impress me, I won't be flying with Qantas again. Overall, this flight can be summarized into one word: terrible. I hope you enjoyed this trip report. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I hope to see you again in the next one. See you later!